What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Tactics on the Bench. As always, it's your coach Andy, and today I'm not gonna react to a player. I'm actually gonna react to a person. I'm gonna react to an iconic person, somebody who meant a lot to me in my life, in my childhood, somebody who created something that allowed me to unplug and analyze my life in a different way, in a much different chapter of my life. So a big thank you and a huge rest in peace goes out to Akira Toriyama. Thank you for your creation, for everything you've done in terms of the Dragon Ball Z world to allow it to get to where it is today. And hopefully those same impacts I had were also had by other people in life and all throughout their walks. It definitely meant a lot to me. All right, hey, listen. Before we continue, okay, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here. I usually do content related to soccer, but I do stream on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/tactics on the bench. And you know, it's just all fun vibes, good times. All right, so let's go ahead and get on to our main event. This is crazy. Oof. Kaioken against Vegeta. Yo, this was mad. Watching this was mad. Yo, when Trunks came back from the future and he just shows up and you're like, who is this guy? And then all of a sudden you realize he's Vegeta's son. You're like, what are we about to see? Just because he completely tears Frieza down limb by limb like it was nothing. Like, it was just amazing the way he did it. But Trunks was so like at that moment Trunks had surpassed what I think is all of the Z fighters at that moment in terms of strength. Oh, this is Dragon Ball right here. This is before it went to Dragon Ball Z. King Piccolo, one of the last, or if not the last villain. Wow, there he is. This little Goku is absolute legendary. Took on the Red Ribbon Army all by himself, which is what helped him learn all his techniques for this particular fight against Piccolo. Also, listen, King Piccolo, super strong in the arc, right? And like, he catches Goku as a kid, but it shows you Goku's remarkable ability to like be able to get beat down and then become stronger, because you do see that a few times in the Dragon Ball series. Ooh, this is when Goku and Vegeta fuse with the Potras. Those earrings he's got, those things are dope. Like, I used to want earrings just so I can get earrings like that. Majin Buu is and will always be one of the most powerful villains, and I think that even if he came back, if for some reason Majin Buu came back, he would still ultimately be the most powerful villain, just because he had almost uncapped potential. And I feel like he can almost grow even more the more he has his ability to suck in his opponents and gain their powers, right? So I'm guessing that's gonna help. Ooh, Goku versus Golden Era Frieza, let's go. When I saw this movie, I was so excited. Goku Blue, man. Woo. But you know, the funny part about thinking about Goku Blue is like, they called it a god power. So you got Goku Red and then Goku Blue, right? Like, you got Super Saiyan Red and Super Saiyan Blue. So my understanding, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but like, the red comes from tapping into the ki of the rest of his, like, everybody else, right? Like Gohan, Vegeta, Trunks, Goten. But then Goku Super Saiyan Blue is him knowing the key, so he's able to tap into that god power. Wow. Let's go, man. He's like, Frieza, that didn't even hurt. That was a tickle, dude. Bang. Oof. That old Bruce Lee, like the boom. That's crazy. You know, I was doing it the other day and somebody was looking at me all crazy. I was like, no, I'm just trying that. What is that? The 3-inch punch or something like that from Bruce Lee? Craziness. And the martial arts that they put into this show is insane. Early on, when they weren't using so many blasts, or like when it was more martial artsy, oh, it was fantastic. Fantastic. Listen, in these scenes, he is going crazy. Goku is like, this is my world. You're not gonna destroy my world. Like he is saying, I will die and come back just to not let this happen. And that's exactly what almost happens, right? I'm gonna turn the sound back on because I like hearing the fighting noises.
Vegito versus fused Zamasu.
Oof. Yo, that's a fight. Yeah, that's you know, that's one of the best things is like you got Gogeta and Vegito, and every time like they each have like their own personality to the fights. But like Gogeta will be a little more like Goku, like in the sense of like being silly, and then Vegeta will be a little more serious in his fighting.
This battle feels huge. The fight may last less than a single episode, but it makes full use of every second.
Oof. Final Kamehameha? What?
Number 13, Gotenks versus Super.
I think one of the best and biggest flexes of like being a Saiyan was Goten and Trunks, because they're so easily able to turn into Super Saiyan 3 Goten. Like, look at that. They did it in no time. They're just kids, but it took Goku and Vegeta twice as much time to reach their power levels. I always like seeing Goku get like rocked and then like his uniform rips, but then you know that once his like uniform rips, he's like, all right, that's it, it's time to get serious. It's like for soccer, if it's raining out on the field when you're playing, you're like, all right, it's time, here we go, this is what this sport's made of. Just listen to this. He goes wild. My man goes mad. Sorry. If you had the loudspeaker on or your headphones on, that was probably loud. Vegeta, man. Vegeta is insane. Vegeta is just amazing. Like, you know Vegeta's never going to be as powerful as Goku for some reason, but he just always tries, man. He's the true human. Vegeta is the human form of Goku, essentially. Because Vegeta is the trainer. He'll train as hard as he can until he unlocks that power level. But to Goku, it's just natural, right? So that's the difference.
I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I've built and all I am. Unlike you, I won't abandon all that to play God!
Unlike Toppo, this version of Vegeta refuses
Man,
to
that's
abandon everything.
amazing. The way you can portray a character and have that emotional feeling embedded, that's insane to me. That's insane. That's writing. It's like writers and then lyricists, like they're so good about expressing these emotions or expressing like the guy in the booth yelling, pretending he's getting faded by that blast. Think about the acting that goes into that. Amazing. And then like these stare downs with the music, you feel it. You feel it.
But the villain finds Goku to be a stiffer challenge.
Oof, yo, that's Gohan's best form right there. Teenage Gohan. Every time I watch that Gohan self fight, it just gives me goosebumps. Wow, that was a perfect setup, bro. You could have led into that Gohan fight. No, dude. Is he gonna save it for last? Is that what's going on here? Oh yes, Goku. Listen, if you weren't an anime lover that watched Dragon Ball Z and pretended you could do Kamehameha waves in your bedroom while nobody was home, don't at me, bro, because you don't know what's up.
To buy time so that Goku can execute the spirit bomb.
Or they doing that, like every once in a while, I'd be like, ah. No, it's so true though. It's so true though. Ask any person who's a true DBZ lover and enthusiast, and they'll tell you that they've tried it. And that flying scene where you're trying to push the energy ball down to see if you can fly. No, bro, everyone's done that. See, they say Saiyan hybrid, but like it is an actual Saiyan. It's just from a different universe. So technically, it's not a Saiyan hybrid. Instead, it's a Super Saiyan from a different universe. Oof. Watch this move. This move is insane. Oh my, this is one of my favorite fights right here. Look at that Kamehameha wave slide into the face, into the dome. Into the dome, watch. No, they cut off the best part. Oh no. Although this Majin Vegeta fight with Goku, because this is the first time we see him fight since Dragon Ball Z. Dang. He was just toying with him for a second. Oof. I think right there he could have gone to Super Saiyan 3, but this, okay, look, if you haven't seen any of the new movies, you have to watch at least this one. The animation in this movie was just amazing, and I kind of wish that they continued that animation style, except for this scene, that the whole Broly scene where it interchanges dimensions. Yes, that's a Broly like ability to surpass, but I just didn't like the way they did it because the rest of the animation didn't really match. That animation in that movie is amazing. Like, I've seen a movie like 6 to 7 times all the way through just to watch it. It's just so sick. Yeah, right here, this animation right here, I didn't really take too much to it, but right here after that, like, look, like that looks amazing. That looks great. That's so sick. The sketching, the way he did it, oh, that was some of his best work. He kind of brought it back. He brought it back a little bit to what he wanted originally.
You had your chance.
What I didn't understand is, like, Vegeta can destroy a planet, but I guess Goku wouldn't have let him destroy the planet, right? So he was kind of looking to take out the person, not the planet yet, because he would inevitably get resistance. Yes. Oof. It's so dope how he can control it. And I don't think we've seen this again. Like, I think we should see it again. I mean, we just saw it in the last movie, right? But like, I feel like they should use that form of the Saiyan, or they should at least bring the tails back. That would be kind of dope. Oh, okay, so they initially got rid of the tails. If you don't know why they don't have tails anymore, they got rid of the tails because it made them weak. It gave them a weak point. There's that Gohan fight. Oof. Look at the lightning around his body. Oh, especially in the Budokai Tenkaichi game. Oh, he was so sick. Yes, one-handed Kamehameha wave. to defeat Cell? Nah, bro. It just shows you the clear amount of power. Although he had a little bit of help because they were distracting him. Oof, crazy. And this was a dope fight. Dope fight. Nice. And a good Kamehameha wave.
The animation is fantastic, arguably the best in all of Super, as each
Nice.
attack can be felt throughout the multiverse. The scintillating action is enhanced
Hey,
by
Goku gets
experiencing
beat. Goku
emojis,
gets beat
while the
big
fact
time by
all the
Jiren
faces are
without
on
Ultra
adds
Instinct.
to the drama.
Ooh, but then when he masters it, just ew. And you watch the video or you watch the episode and it gives you goosebumps. You're like, oh my gosh, bro. Eventually I'll edit this tonight because this is gonna be an easy edit. I'm just gonna cut in. That's it. Game over. All right, guys. Well, that's it for Dragon Ball Z series montage, whatever we just watched. Thank you for stopping through. Once again, rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. Thank you, Legend, for providing us with such an amazing show. If it really meant anything to you, make sure you smash that like button. It helps me continue my climb on that algorithm. All right. So tell everybody, tell absolutely everyone about Tactics on the Bench. We're going to continue here shortly. I got 3 amazing iconic soccer videos coming right to you, so make sure you plug in. Make sure you hit that comment box down below. Let me know what you think, and as always, keep the bench warm. Ah, I got one. No! No! Yes, let me be one. Let's go. Get him. Get her. Yes. I got one down. What just happened, bro? What did I do?